actually about the 40th year for the Honda Civic, and this is the 9th generation. Obviously lots and lots of changes from the original one, which is about the size of a shoebox, to one that's a little bit more accommodating to the modern family and younger generation. Honda will come up with a pretty good design, and they'll maybe make a few little adjustments or tweaks just to give it a little refresh once you get about 3 or 4 years into a current body style. And they're on about a 6-year rotation, so 2012 will be a new one that will carry forward for quite a bit. They've made some changes in the car, really quite impressive, quite dramatic. This is the 2012 Honda Civic. This is a new color for this year. We have a couple new colors. There's a new lighter blue. The changes, again, in the front of the car, changes in the shape of the alloy wheels. This happens to be the EX model. And there's also some changes in the shape of the back of the car. Underneath the hood, still have a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder engine that's wet, 140 horsepower. A lot of things that Honda does under the hood which just seem to make sense. Things that are all easy to grab. If you're checking your oil, if you had to add oil, checking transmission fluid, they're all visible, they're all color coordinated. All this plumbing over here is the anti-lock brake system, which is just standard on everything Honda builds. Add in your fluids. People talk a lot about safety in vehicles, and they talk about crumple zones. Honda's developed a new body style construction called Advanced Compatibility Engineering, ACE body structure. What it looks at is how would this car get involved if it was an accident in that car, which is significantly larger. How does it handle the dynamics of the weight, the energy? So your crumple zones would just take energy straight back. These are these little notches as the car accordions in. The new ACE body structure not only takes it straight back, but also disperses energy over the top, on the bottom, and down along the sides of the car. Not necessarily an entry point, because they do have a couple models that are a little bit less money. Honda Fit is an example. But as far as people getting into not a full-size sedan, still an economy-sized vehicle, but has a bit more space for a young family or a growing family, it's a perfect vehicle for that. The 2012 is actually 3 to 4 miles per gallon better. What we found with people in this greater Denver area, that the ratings that you see on the sticker on the car, usually people can realize about 3 to 4 miles per gallon better than that, but there is a correlation between that number on the fuel economy and your right foot. Bigger the foot, smaller the number. Again, some of the little things that Honda does that make sense. Big windshield. In a hard rain, if you're doing 70, 75 miles an hour down the freeway, even though these have a spring tension, the windshield wiper blades, Honda has made them concave so that as you're driving, the air coming over the top of the car actually creates a little additional downforce, so you can keep this big windshield a lot cleaner. Just a little Honda thing. Something they did on the outside of the car is they relocated the outside mirror, gave you a bit better visibility, bit better sight lines. Gas is on the driver's side. Again, it's just regular octane gas, nothing high efficiency about it. I think the Honda buyer it probably does as much, if not more, research than anybody online. And if they're coming in to look at a smaller size sedan or smaller size coupe, Civic size car, that's pretty much what they're looking for. What may change them if they do a tremendous amount of online internet research and then find out that when they actually sit and drive the car, maybe it's not what they wanted. Maybe they do need something a little bit larger to accommodate the family. So I think there's a tremendous amount of validity in doing the research, because you can rule out a lot of things. But until you actually sit in the car and drive the car, experience the car, you may not have exactly the same realization as what you imagined a car would be. It has plenty of power. The front wheel drive, new innovation for this year on just about all the models is the vehicle stability assist. But we do have one that's a little bit more powerful. We have a Civic Si. That has gone from a 2-liter engine to a 2.4-liter engine. Not a tremendous increase in horsepower, but a 22% increase in torque, launch speed. And if you're looking for a performance type of vehicle, it's not how fast you can go, it's how fast you can get to where you can go. Right, starting over here on the driver's door, you have all your power windows, power door locks, power mirrors. Of course, you do have child safety locks on all the doors. New on the inside, vehicle stability assist for all the models except the DX model. what vehicle stability assist does, it helps you maintain direction of the car in a single car accident. So the rear end doesn't slide away, or so the nose doesn't slide away. New for 2012, we have a button here called Econ. What it does is actually help you improve the fuel efficiencies of the car. Changes a little bit of the driving dynamics. So instead of doing 120 miles an hour, maybe you can only do 100 miles an hour. But you do realize better fuel efficiency through the car. On the EX model, Bluetooth connectivity, hands-free link for your phone. Change the appearance of the steering wheel. On the right-hand side is all your cruise control buttons. On the left-hand side are all your controls, your audio, plus information that displays up on the dash. A lot more information than we've had in the past. Steering wheel is both tilt and telescope. A lot of steering wheels in the cars of this size would just go up and down, but Honda decided to make it a bit more comfortable by moving it around. Something new on the dash that ties in with the economy and the efficiency of the car that helps you become a better driver as you're driving is on the outside edges of the speedometer. There are two color bars. They go from a blue to a teal to a green. The more efficient you are driving, the greener it will be. So if you can just keep it in the green all the time, it's just instant feedback that you're getting the maximum fuel efficiency out of the car. Honda has a corporate philosophy. They call it safety for everyone. So whether it's the base economy type model of a Fit or the most expensive type model such as a Touring or an Odyssey or a Pilot, Honda's criteria is that no matter what the cost of the car, the basic safeties will be there. You'll always have daytime running lights. You'll always have anti-lock brake system. You'll always have at least 8 airbags, front airbags, side curtain airbags. It's just the way they build their cars. They don't differentiate, well, you only want to pay X amount, you don't get this part. Safety for everyone's their philosophy. What you'll find in Honda, the seat is a little bit longer, a little more support under your thighs. The bolsters, the sides here and on the back are a little deeper, so it tends to snug you in a bit better. You don't get that sloshing around. The automatics are 5-speed automatic transmissions. They do make a manual transmission, which is also a 5-speed automatic. 5-speed, and then your emergency brake in the middle. But a nice, comfortable car, good size, excellent for young families, plenty of space in the back seats also. They changed the shape of the back a little bit, give it a bit more sportier look. In the back here, of course, spare tires down underneath. You do have the ability with the back seat, if you pull this lever to get it to go down, so if you need to put extra long things through the back, you can do that quite easily. But again, a new look, a new color, new design, greater efficiencies, just a nice car.